who's also has a build this season. Pretty loves pink. Somebody like Anxiety that I play with pretty much on a daily basis. I just want to make sure that we all get our representation. If I can do anything to uplift us as a community and kind of put us more to the front of it.
And why do you think that's important to highlight female 2K community members?
Not a lot of people are used to seeing female video game players as well as just basketball players, someone who enjoys and studies the game. And we see with the impact of Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese, Diana Taurasi, players who are fantastic in their own right, to be able to give a little bit of impact to that just means so much to me.
So then let's talk about your build. I know it's a power forward, but tell me a little bit more about its attributes.
Yeah, well, I went in trying to make kind of a hybrid between KD and my favorite WNBA player, Candace Parker. And so I went in with a 90 mid-range, trying to make sure that I can kind of shoot anywhere on the court.
Starting lineup just announced. We're just about set for basketball. We'll be back in a moment.
Number 19.
Thanks for joining us in honoring Martin Luther King Day. It's a very special presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson. I'm here with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, our reporter, Allie LaForce. So let's take a look at the starters for the Utah Jazz. Walker Kessler out there with Toppin. Then there's George. Then it's Trae Young. And it's Sensabaugh in at the 3 spot. And for the Warriors, George out there with Jonathan Kuminga. Then there's Draymond Green. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Champ in at the 2 guard. Well, Grant, how about the importance of this holiday? Especially when you think about everything that Dr. Martin Luther King stood for.
You know, what an honor and a privilege to play today. I mean, it's really inspiring, even after all these years. And you can tell both of these teams are grateful to be playing on this day right now.
Here we go. And the Jazz start out with the ball. Now Toppin. And George with the basket. On the assist by Toppin.
What a heads-up play by Obi Toppin. Feeds the open man. Easy opportunity.
Pass to Champ. It's good from the top of the key. Here's Young. Scoring around 28.5 points a game. A very talented offensive player. Now Kessler. Inside. Here's George. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. George has got his second bucket on the night. Out to the wing. He shoots it. Champ. Good.
Number 19, from Stephen.
And just over a minute played here to start the game. Young against Curry. Right side, Young. Oh, nice D from Curry. Here's Champ. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Champ's got his 3rd basket of the night.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Time called here. The Jazz decide to talk it over. They come into this one following the loss to Atlanta.
I really think that L has to fall on their defense, or a lack thereof. Just not enough focus at that end of the floor.
Well, the kind of low-energy effort they played with all night will make a coach absolutely crazy. You can't win if you don't play quality defense.
And while we have a moment, let's recognize a player who has been working hard lately. Your Western Conference Player of the Week.
And his team counts on him to lead the offense and make things happen out there. And lately, he's done just that. He's giving a ton of energy and done everything in his power to help them succeed.
Pass to Young. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
And the defense has to be more aware, or else Young will stick them from the mid-range every time.
Takes the 3. And Toppin pulls it down. The Jazz have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Out to the right wing. Oh, there's the alley. Alley-oop up top, hammer it home.
The chemistry Toppin has with his teammates. Just get up over the rim and finish it with authority, Obi.
Damn good.
80% from the field to start, playing with a ton of confidence.
For Utah, they've gone 4 of 5 so far. Looking sharp. Young attacking. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Jazz.
They've been really going at the defense in the painted area, and so far the opposition really hasn't had an answer for them.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
Now here's Young. He's got 5. Pass to Kessler. Now George. Shot clock at 6. Over Curry. George's shot is off. The Warriors trailing. Here's Champ. Again, Golden State.
Scoring well this quarter. Picking up steam as he goes.
For Utah, they've gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall. 1:43 left in the first quarter. And he gets that one. Young's got 7.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Here's Champ. On target from range.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
Young, the pass to Kessler. Young with it. Uncovered. And it's Stephen Curry with the rebound.
With the defense absent, that was a great opportunity, but no go.
Champ can't hit. The Jazz have gone 6 of 9 and finding their rhythm now. A nice shot by Young. He's got 9.
Nice work inside from Young. Not afraid of trying his luck down there.
Here's Champ. And Toppin pulls it down.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Way to complete the play after contact. Young is tough.
The 3 ball. Damn good.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
The Jazz have gone a fantastic 8 of 11 so far. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Pass to Toppin. Outside Young. Now here's George. And he's going for the lob. The lob. Very well done.
Nice touch on both ends of that alley-oop.
Hey, when he let go of the pass, I had no idea what he was going for. To the middle. Here's Kuminga. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
There is an imagination of creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
And a deep 3 from Young. Drains the triple. Young's got 14 points.
This is where Young most resembles Steph Curry. Both have range almost out to half court.
A big-time effort for Trae Young, providing a lot of energy for Utah. Absolutely carrying the offense. He ends the quarter with 14. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And again, happy Martin Luther King Day as we... Completely new group here for the Warriors. All right, the Jazz making a change here. Taking a look at the Jazz. We've got Trae Young, Toppin out there with Christian Wood. Then there's George, and it's Sensabaugh in at small forward. To the inside. Wood misses.
That's their plan to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
One of the most potent offensive big men in the game, Christian Wood.
You know, B.A., he's had a couple of seasons averaging a double-double. Christian has the total package offensively. His ability to stretch defenses beyond the three-point arc is critical to the success of what they try to do.
Thanks. Well, Champ in their last matchup against the Nuggets was lights out. He had 65 points, and once again, he was lights out from distance. A legendary performance that will be talked about for years to come, unless he's able to do it again tonight. Brian?
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. Let's see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
One of the things I like about this guy, he's able to up the intensity whenever needed, and players really feed off his energy.
Pass to Sensabaugh. Outside Young. 5 to shoot. He can't get that one to fall. Oh, nice D from Curry. And so it's Green who brings up the ball for the Golden State Warriors. Trailing by 4.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Curry against Young. Down low. And it's Wood. That time on the assist by Young. Wood's got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, a tough first quarter for this guy. You like to see the shot go in. Nicely done.
Here's Champ. And again, it's Golden State. Utah's gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. Here's Young. It's rebounded by Golden State. Green's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Champ. Another 3 for Golden State.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
Young against Curry. Outside Young. Shoots over Curry. A nice shot by Young. Young's got 16 points.
It's another big night for Trae Young. A relentless scorer, constantly testing your defense.
It's a tie game in San Francisco. Don't go.
47.
And thanks for staying with us, folks, for our MLK Day broadcast of NBA action. Well, Grant is the managing director of the U.S. men's national team. You've gotten to see the wealth of international talent firsthand.
It's so true, B.A. I mean, I've got so much respect for the international game. You know, over 25% of the players in the NBA right now are international players, and they produce superstar talents like Doncic, Giannis, Embiid, and Jokic. The U.S. has more competition now than ever.
Jonathan Kuminga is out there with Paul George. Then there's Stephen Curry. Then there's Draymond Green. And it's Champ in at the 2 spot. So that's the group out there for Golden State.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Lets it go from deep. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. Champ's got 6 here in the quarter.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Young looking for an opening. Here's Sensabaugh. Buries it down low. Sensabaugh's gotten his first bucket of the night.
And Young isn't just a scorer. He also takes pleasure in creating opportunities for others.
And the Warriors call time here.
And get ready to move. And welcome out your Warriors 16.
Collins, he's checked in for Green. And with balloting underway, a chance to check out the leaders in the All-Star voting.
Well, it's so interesting to see where the players stack up right now.
Well, you look at George. He's collecting plenty of votes and could break into the Western Conference's top 10.
Yeah, I know he wants to climb the list a little bit, but no denying that those are all very talented guys up above him.
And keep checking in for the latest in All-Star voting results. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Draymond Green is one of the most versatile defenders in league history. He said, quote, "I'm comfortable guarding anybody." But he also said, "I love playing against those big guys. They're thinking they've got a mismatch, but I'm built for this. It won't be as easy as you think it's going to be," Brian.
Allie, he always takes that challenge, doesn't he? Thank you.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Young, the pass to Kessler. Young against Curry. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Warriors have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Hits the three-pointer.
Relentless in his approach. He has one thing on his mind: close this game out.
Curry against Young. Here's George. No good. Excellent D there from Collins. The Warriors have got 5 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third.
And he's carried them this quarter. A dominant offensive stretch.
The Jazz have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. To the right side. Kessler with it. Collins there. Pass to Sensabaugh. George left side. The Jazz again can't hit.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
Utah calls timeout.
They're looking to do something to stop this run. They have to get back on track.
Really needs to settle his guys down right now and get them refocused.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Andrew Wiggins comes in for Kuminga, and it's Tyrese Maxey in for Paul George. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. To end the run, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Some players just have an innate knack for scoring the ball, Grant. Jordan Clarkson, definitely one of them.
Yeah, absolutely, B.A. That jump shot has to be honored. And because of that, he's able to get inside and create for himself and others.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Here's Champ. He's guarded by Porter. And yes, another basket.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. Warriors with the rebound. Third quarter action. Just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Here's Champ. Kessler with a rebound. Kessler's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Porter. Tries yet again. The Warriors pull it in. Collins has got his 6th rebound on the night. It's stolen by Clarkson. Now here's Paul. Maxey covering. Paul can't get it to go.
Boy, that's the kind of look this offense is designed to create. That's just a tough miss.
Champ can't hit. And so it's Paul who brings up the ball for the Utah Jazz. It's an 18-point game. Looking ahead to their next one. Playing at Phoenix. They'll match up against the Suns. It'll be their 2nd game of a 4-game road trip. Goes up again. And it's good on the layup. Kessler's got 6.
Once he saw the smaller defender guarding him, he took it right to the rack.
Here's Champ. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Curry's got 6 assists in the game.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Pass to Kessler. 24 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Paul. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Chris Paul will go down as one of the great floor generals to ever play the game.
Substitution on the court.
1:57 left in the fourth quarter. Taking a look at the Jazz. Trae Young out there with Chris Paul. Then there's George. Then there's Kevin Porter. And it's Clarkson in at the center, locking down the middle.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
And there's 1:38 left to play in the fourth quarter. Elbow shot on the way, and the Jazz tack on 2 more.
The scoring ability of Young is just unreal. That's what's made him an all-star.
Here's Champ. Off target with the 3.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Well, that's a case where a guy's trying to make a play, trying to take it up strong, but the defense was ready.
Again, what an avalanche. 60 points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him in this one. And a comfortable win for them here. Game is out of reach. Time for the fans now to celebrate a win for the Warriors.
I was really impressed with their attitude today, Graham. Competitive game, they battled through every step of the way.
And B.A., can you say big-time effort and energy? I mean, just a tremendous performance. They were well-deserving of this win.
And their efforts tonight pushed them to 41 wins on the year so far.
It's just a great matchup for them. And they're looking for the 4-game season sweep in their next meeting.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Champ.
This guy has been shot-making all night long. He commands the rock and takes over.
Up top, George. He's watched by Kuminga. Young, the pass to Paul. And another miss by Utah. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
Here's Champ. And good! There's another!
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. And here's Young. And so Golden State takes this one, and by a big margin. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort, and they were just dominant out there.
And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Doris Burke, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson alongside our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for watching. So long, everybody.
I captivated, control it, dilapidated, eroded, the master make them all focus.
Splash!
Hey, what you working on? I see you want to sharpen those passing skills. Let's get you going.
Nah, we're good. Let's ball.
You could do better than that.
Come on, man, don't forget the clock.
Again.
Yeah, it's time to play now.
Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do.
Turn it up! Turn it up! I'm gonna do your thing, dog. Get it up! Nice shot, Curry.
Go get the next one.
Clock! Yeah, it's time to play now.
Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do.
You got it. Come on, man.
Hey, yo, look at the clock. Way to get yours, baby. We always be ready. Don't forget the clock. Oh, foul. Five seconds. Yo, move around.
Come on, focus. Get your head in the game. I see you want to sharpen those passing skills. Let's get you going.
Get it started, man. Let's get it started.
We big it back. Your team.
Check the clock.
Good take, Tyrese. Don't forget the clock.
Man, I can't even watch this.
Let's get a good shot. Yo, look at the clock. Don't forget the clock.
Get your mind right.
Hey, hit me up.
And what has feedback been with your build from people going out there using your build? What have they told you about it?
I've seen a lot of love. You know, people have even asked me like, how'd you get it to 90? What attributes do you put up first? And so it's just really cool to see that my build is impacting people's playstyle and they want to kind of get to know more about it. So it's exciting.
This is an interesting question. How did you come up with your name, Boom Boom?
Oh, it's it's a funny story. So it's actually a childhood nickname. So it's my name and then Boom Boom. It's kind of a whole phrase. My godmother actually came up with it. And
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Coming right up, the Warriors taking on the Rockets. For the Golden State Warriors, playing at a high level deep into the season, and they're hungry to keep it going tonight. Rockets, Warriors, coming up next. Welcome aboard, everybody. This is Wednesday Night Basketball of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Brent Berry. From the sideline, we'll have David Aldridge. We'll be hearing from him in just a moment. A look at the opening lineup for the Houston Rockets. At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Smith. The guard spots are Van Vliet and Green. And it's Şengün in at the 5. And for the Warriors, we've got Kuminga, Champ out there with Curry. Then it's Paul George, and it's Green in at the 5, down low. And at this point of the year, Greg, injuries starting to mount for some teams.
And this is where your depth gets tested, your resolve. Because it takes a strength in numbers and strong leadership to get through it.
Here we go. Tip-off goes to Houston. Now Van Vliet. Pass to Smith. Warriors with the rebound. They'll put up a nice win against Utah last time out.
And the difference in that one, the efficiency from range. They really focused on getting good looks.
It looked like the directive in that game was that they wanted to attack, and all that work that they put in on the perimeter turned into a big night from deep.
Şengün finds Smith. Misses from short range. Averaging less than 9 points a game for his career, but Draymond Green does everything else on the basketball court, Brent, and I know you admire that.
Yeah, of course, the former Defensive Player of the Year, a tremendous playmaker, but the biggest skill, Kevin, is his mouth. He is a great communicator out there to keep this team connected.
Here's Champ. He had a career game last time out. Bucket after bucket. Bangs home the trifecta.
Draymond Green, we know he plays with attitude, he plays with force. His teammates appreciate the unselfish approach he has.
And Houston calls their first time out of the game. They come into this one following the loss to the Mavericks.
What a duel that was. Exciting all the way to the end. Really a shame someone had to walk away with an L.
Yeah, I bet it was pretty quiet in that locker room after that game. When it hit overtime, it was a matter of which team had more energy left, and seemingly it wasn't them.
Now, here's Şengün. He's coming off a 16-point game against Dallas.
And he also positioned himself perfectly to grab all those rebounds, guys. Can't forget about the fundamentals. Well, that's a healthy make there after missing their first 4 shots. 1 of 5, not what they wanted, but they're on the board. That's feel-good moment right there. 3 of 4 so far.
For Houston, they've gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Lets a floater go. He gets it in there.
And how about the body control from Smith Jr., not allowing the D to overwhelm him.
Here's Champ, headed by Green, and stolen by Şengün. Green, no luck.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Champ. Rockets with the rebound.
He's going to be shaking his head on that one. Knows he missed an easy one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you want him taking that kind of shot.
Guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Warriors?
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
I wonder if pace and playing fast is something that they're being encouraged to do, because right now they feel like the faster team.
And here is Van Vliet following the 3 from Champ. Taken away. And now it's Green running. He can go all the way.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Rockets trail by 7. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Van Vliet passes to Şengün. Yep, that one goes in there.
And great find by Van Vliet. He's in control of this offense and generally makes good decisions.
Here's Champ. A 3-pointer off the mark.
Just enough coverage to bother that 3-point attempt.
Van Vliet passes to Şengün. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Warriors leading by 5. Champ. Green with the rebound. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Here's Van Vliet. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And Van Vliet has the stroke to shoot from anywhere, even mid-range, when he has to.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
And coach is looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments. Pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Collins checked in for Kuminga. Andrew Wiggins comes in for Jordan. And Maxey subbed in for Curry. Houston with a big group substitution here. Whitmore, he's checked in for Şengün. Tari Eason comes in for Brooks. Thompson, he's checked in for Jalen Green. And Longley subbed in for Fred Van Vliet.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. And that's life above the rim, courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And the shot goes in.
Got to admire Draymond Green being fearless that time. No problem going straight at the defense.
Longley with it. He's coming off a 19-point game against Dallas. Here's Thompson. They get it back. Oh, and he parks it off the glass. Wow. Lets it go with a 3. And another three for Golden State.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Now, here's Longley. They look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now, he averages nearly 12 points a game. Here's Longley. 6 to shoot. Smith the pass to Longley. Thompson from long range. Again, the miss by Thompson. Here's Champ. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
Number 19.
Green's got his 4th assist in this one.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
You wondered if they would take some time to find their A game. They did it at jump ball. They've been awesome tonight.
And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage.
The Rockets.
Warriors ahead
15.
as they end the first quarter on a 15-6 run. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from San Francisco. And if you're just tuning in, we've got completely new 5 on the floor. Houston also making some changes. Smith checked in for Şengün. Whitmore comes in for Tari Eason. And Longley subbed in for Dylan Brooks. So with George on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Wiggins and Green make up the post pair. Then there's Moody. Then there's Champ. And it's Podziemski in at the 2-guard. No good on the three-point try from Champ. You know, Brent, I heard you talking the other day about the advantage.
Oh, yes, sir. And one of Green's best assets, his leaping ability. He's a natural athlete, very explosive.
Here's Champ. Misses the 3.
And after that great first quarter from three-point range, he has finally come back to earth. Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
Warriors leading by 9. 1:32 left to play here in the second quarter. Shots good by Champ.
Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
Here's Green. A 24-point outing in their last game against Dallas.
Well, what helps that out a lot is he got to the free throw line, which was a real game changer. It slowed down the opposition's momentum and made them play to his team style.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Champ in their last matchup against Utah was all business. He finished up with 65 points, and as his team has come to expect, he was a major factor from deep. Those were video game numbers he put up in that last game. Boy, it had the league abuzz. We'll see what he's got in store tonight. Kevin?
David, we appreciate the update. Greg, we'll see if he can keep rolling here tonight.
Yeah, and that's the rub. When he's in rhythm, he can carry your team across the line.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention.
Green kicks to Thompson. From outside, off the mark.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one. Now, that basket must be widening out right now, and he's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Green. The shot missing. Nice D from Champ. Here's Wiggins. Good D by Thompson.
Since that trade out of Minnesota, Andrew Wiggins has really stepped up his ability on the defensive end of the floor.
So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. Warriors ahead, up by 16. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. What a game we're seeing from Champ.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
So on the floor for Houston. The pairing up front, Smith and Şengün. The wings, Green and Brooks. And it's Van Vliet in at the point guard position. You know, we talk so much, Brent, about Steph Curry shooting. What about his leadership skills and what that means to the team?
Now, there's no doubt the team feeds off of Steph's positive joy and energy and his commitment to the game. He wills them to victory night in and night out.
Houston moving it around. Here's Şengün. Out to Smith. The pass to Van Vliet. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now. These, the new power rankings, they tell a great story. Taking a look at Cleveland. They're locked in again at that third spot. Not a bad place to be.
And I think for Golden State, they just understand how good they really are. One of the biggest hurdles is to avoid complacency, though, down the stretch.
It's rebounded by Golden State. Green's got his 4th rebound in this one. Shots good by Champ.
Nice play, George, creating for others, just manufacturing some points.
And so Van Vliet will bring it up for Houston. After this game, they can look forward to L.A., where they'll match up against the Clippers. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. Kicks to Smith. Outside, Green. 5 on the clock. Second chance shot. And Curry pulls it down.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Lets it go from deep. And he sinks it from deep. 3-pointer good from Champ. Champ's got 39.
It feels like Steph doesn't even have to look. He just knows where his teammates are.
Now a timeout called by Houston.
And Brent, Steph Curry has so much love for this game. He's a true ambassador for the sport.
Well, with Steph, anything that he touches seems to turn to gold. I mean, he loves hoops no matter what.
Substitution on the court.
Pass to Champ from the arc. Rockets with the rebound. Thompson outside. Whitmore with it. Outside, Longley. Over Maxey. There's Green with the 3. Beat the quad.
The end of the first quarter.
He got it.
That's how you do it. Stay patient, wait for the opportunity, and boom.
That's exactly how you want to close out the quarter, too, with some confidence.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. And with as many 3-pointers as they've drained, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. Back right after this. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. So with Wiggins sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Tyrese Maxey out there with Champ, and it's Green, then it's Kuminga, and it's George in at the small forward. Here's Champ, fires the jumper from the corner and nails it. Champ's got 41.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
Green dishes to Thompson. Passes to Longley. Brooks kicks to Thompson. Longley can't get it to go.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Yeah, you can see when it's that close, players react. Oh, man, we just missed that one. Maybe they'll get another chance at it.
Number 19.
Well, many people say officiating favors the offense. Brent, do you agree with that?
Absolutely. That's what this game is about. It's about scoring. And so there aren't many rule changes that are going to stop guys from being as potent as they've been offensively, especially over the last couple years.
And the Rockets making a change here. Steven Adams, he's checked in for Smith. Jacques Landale comes in for Brooks. Chang, he's checked in for Thompson. And Crenshaw subbed in for Jalen Green.
And what's gotten into him today? This is getting ridiculous.
Longley up top. Oh, that's blocked. And they're able to recover. Now the Warriors moving it up. Shots good by Champ. Champ's got 10 points now just in this quarter. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Warriors.
A high-effort brand of defense has been paying off for them in this one. They've managed to either block or alter a ton of their opponent's shots.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Chang inside, defended by George.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
It's good.
And that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Got that bucket in no time at all. Champ's got 57 points.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the three-point line and a fairly efficient shot attempt at that.
I mean, if the defender is going to play off like that, then you know what's going to happen. There are going to be points put on the board. Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Pass to Longley. 1:39 left in the fourth quarter. Clock at 6. Conchar, the pass to Longley. The three-pointer, no good. And here's Golden State. They're on an 18-6 run.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Warriors.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And so they'll be advancing their win total to 42 games.
And their dominance continues, guys, as they sweep the season series 4-0.
And, you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Champ.
It looked like a couple times they might be wearing him down, but not the case. At the offensive end, he was just devastating. He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Lets the three fly. Good on the three-point shot.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
A three-pointer is right on target.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Longley passes to Conchar. Three-pointer. It's deflected, and as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball here.
Substitution on the court.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Brett Berry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA.
Oh, there it is!
Stay focused on your workout.
Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do.
Screen!
got this. Don't worry. Good work.
I see you want to sharpen those passing skills. Let's get you going.
You got it. You got it.
Yo, set it up.
Started already. Yo, look at the clock.
Man, I can't even watch this.
Woo! I got you fired real quick.
What up, Coach?
I see you want to sharpen those passing skills today. Let's get you set up.
Get it started, man. Let's get it started.
Well, we good. Okay, y'all.
Come on, man. Don't forget the clock.
Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do.
Again. Don't forget to come down. You ain't never gonna score again.
Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. Alongside Grant Hill and Steve Smith, Allie LaForce, our reporter, I'm Brian Anderson. So let's take a look at the starters for the Toronto Raptors. We've got R.J. Barrett. Emmanuel Quickley is out there with Jakob Poeltl. And it's Paxson in at the 2. And for the Warriors, Jonathan Kuminga is out there with Green. Then there's Stephen Curry. Then there's George. And it's Champ in at shooting guard. Well, Grant, when you look at these teams, both very scrappy. They're really getting after it on defense right now.
And I love it. I mean, it's actually... really refreshing to see. Being that the league has shifted more to being offensive-oriented, this matchup has a bit of an old-school feel to it. So you know I like that. It's going to be fun.
Here's Paxson. And he buries his first look.
The first good move in a long chess match between these coaching staffs.
Strategy is going to be a big part of the outcome tonight. We'll see which team dictates the style of play.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Quickly passes to Poeltl. Back to Quickly. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
He really showed terrific body control there to complete the finger roll layup over some stingy defense.
Sinks it from distance. Champ's got 6.
Where was the defense there? You can't leave one of Curry's teammates uncovered.
Well, the Raptors have earned quite the reputation for their player development spinning.
You're totally right, B.A. They don't need to pick in the lottery. They've gotten great value out of their draft picks, and a lot of those have became stars.
And the Warriors call time here.
It's T-shirt time. Dub Nation, get loud if you want one. Give it up one more time for your Warriors. Dance team.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Champ, good.
The execution is there, and Draymond, a reliable facilitator, always puts the team first.
Quickly against Curry. Pass to Poeltl. Here's Paxson. His last outing, he had 18 points. Quickly with the ball. Shot clock at 5. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The three. Another three for Golden State.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Here's Abaji. In his last outing, 8 points for him to end the run. And the Raptors miss again.
He looked just a little out of rhythm. He's still trying to establish consistency from there.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. 15 points in the game.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Already ahead by double digits, trying to run away and not look back.
And it's quickly with a miss. The Warriors have gone 5 of 5 in this quarter. Solid. This one for three. Champ, good. Champ's got 18 points in the game.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
Toronto calls timeout. Last game matched up with the Thunder. Tough loss there.
It's never easy to win games when you're missing free throws. They had to be better.
Especially on the road. Each miss fired up that crowd even more.
And the Raptors making a change here. Olenek's checked in. Back to quickly. Here's Abaji. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. Outside Barrett. Pass to Abaji from the arc. Hauled in by Curry. Now the Warriors with it. Really controlling it. An 18-2 run here. 1:51 left in the first quarter here. Here's Champ. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Champ's got 20 points.
Man, he has been locked in this quarter, shouldering the load at the offensive end.
Here's Paxson. Right through the D for the layup.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that. I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim, he's likely to remember that one.
And the shot goes.
This has been a tremendous quarter for him. Everything he puts up now looks like it's going in.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Here's Paxson. And his scoring average impressive, putting up 17 a game. Barrett against George. Second shot opportunity. Oh, and it's finished off by Barrett as he lays it in.
And I love the confidence from Barrett. He enjoys finding room inside and capitalizing.
Here's Champ. Had a career game his last time out. Bucket after bucket. Fires from deep. Another three for Golden State.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
George against Barrett. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. This game following their win against the Rockets.
And at the offensive end, they were lights out in that game. They found all sorts of ways to punish the D.
You know, I love what the coaches did tonight. They pushed the right buttons time and time again.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors up 19 points as the quarter comes to a close. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. Back to the game after this break. Golden State Warriors looking in total control with this 17-point advantage as the buzzer.
The Raptors, 42.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Checking out the group for Darko Rajakovic to start the second half. We've got Jakob Poeltl, R.J. Barrett out there with Emmanuel Quickly, and it's Paxson in at the 2-guard.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
Quickly outside. Pass to Abaji. Grant, you had a terrific mid-range game. It feels like more players are going back to that now.
Yeah, you know, it's interesting, B.A. The analytics say dunks and three-pointers. That makes your offense almost just two-dimensional. In many cases, too predictable. You're seeing more and more players, particularly the elite ones, finding comfort in the mid-range.
Nails it from beyond the arc.
He's been so aggressive on offense. And with the results, you understand why.
You know why? Success breeds confidence. And he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
Pass to Abaji. The shot misses. Excellent D there from Kuminga.
Thanks. Well, Champ in their last matchup against the Rockets really lit up the floor. He picked up 66 points, and he made the defense look helpless as he piled on the points. A legendary performance that we'll talk about for years to come. Unless he's able to do it again tonight. Brian?
Well, it'll be interesting to see how much of that performance carries over into this one.
His goal is to provide whatever the team needs from him on that particular evening.
Well, that's what it means to be unselfish, putting the team's interests first. As you say, he just wants to come away with the W.
John Collins checked in for Draymond Green. He shoots it. That shot missing.
Their first missed after hitting 3 straight shots, but I like their aggressiveness coming out of the half.
And he can't jam it through.
Tremendous defensive effort, saving a bucket right there.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
And again, it's the Warriors missing.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
Fires from way outside. Agbaji with a rebound. Agbaji's got 4 rebounds in the game. Well, Grant, for R.J. Barrett, he pretty much knew he was going to be an NBA player.
Oh, B.A., he sure did. And the #1 prospect out of high school in Florida in 2018. Did his one and done in college at Duke and followed it up with the #3 overall pick. And he has definitely delivered.
Lets it fly. They get it back. Pass to Champ. Outside Curry. Here's Champ. And a miss there on the triple.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
Here's Barrett. George with the block.
This is what you love about PG at the defensive end. The link instincts. What a block.
Quickly drives in. Second chance effort. Collins with the rebound. The Warriors have gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Here's Champ. And the layup is good off the glass. Champ's got 9 points now in the quarter.
And I respect the strategy. Despite the sizable lead, you got to stay in attack mode.
You want to stay aggressive, right at the rim, driving another nail into the coffin.
And the Raptors call time here.
Time to show off your Dub Nation pride. Live section gets free.
Both teams will make substitution. And the Warriors shooting about 56% in this one. Kuminga is out there with Andrew Wiggins. Then it's Maxey. Then there's Draymond Green. And it's Champ in at the point guard position. That's the Warriors 5.
Down the stretch. This is when they need him the most. And he is delivering.
Ball passes to Dick. Warriors with the rebound. Green's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Champ. Knocks down the triple. Champ's got 41.
How about his aggressiveness from 3? He caught fire in the first half. Now hits his second one since the break. He's a bad, bad man.
Here's Ball. Rebounded by Green. Green's got rebound number 7 tonight. Here's Champ. Pounded by Ball. Here's Champ. Hurdle grabs a miss.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Barrett passes to Dick. And you look at the evolution of trade requests, Smitty. The pendulum has really swung.
It has. I think you look back in the day, it was easier to make trades, but I think right now you definitely have to listen to guys who are taking up so much of your salary cap. If they don't want to be there, you got to try to find a way to get them and ship them out of town.
And making the extra pass. Wiggins' teammates appreciate his willingness to get it to them when they're uncovered.
Picked his pocket. In transition. Here's Champ. And he drops it in from the low post. Champ's got 46. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Warriors.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball, quick hands causing a lot of steals.
And we also got to talk about the number of points they've scored in transition. Just jumping all over the opposition in this regard.
Ball no good.
You like that he's still attacking, but the results tonight just haven't been there.
Here's Champ, hounded by Ball. Champ can't hit. And Barrett has got the ball here for Toronto. Nothing doing offensively yet for them in the fourth. Dick, the pass to Barrett. The fadeaway. It's rebounded by Golden State. Wiggins has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Champ. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. Both teams deciding to change it up. Grant, you look at the league's basketball-related income. The players and owners split it about 50-50.
You know, BA, that's why they call it a partnership. You talk about a shared interest. The NBA has really become a leader by example in all of professional sports.
Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Outside Olynyk. Stop the drought. The rebound by Wiggins.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
All you see is a lot of frustration. Someone needs to step up and make a play to turn this thing around. I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
McDaniels inside, pounded by Wiggins. McDaniels can't hit. We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Well, the Raptors shooting just 37% so far in this one.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Warriors.
Their transition game was the standout for me. Created a lot of extra pressure pushing the ball.
I agree. They took control of the tempo and were really dictating the terms of the game.
And in the big picture, this marks their 43rd win of the year.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And what a huge performance it was for Champ.
He really played at his preferred pace. Never let adjustments by the defense speed him up or slow him down.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
Man, the defender really went after him.
That one. And so Golden State takes this one, and by a big margin. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
Once again,
and that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. So for Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Steve Smith, I'm Brian Anderson, thanking everyone for watching tonight's game. We'll see you next time.
That felt good.
Good game last night. Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're going to do. Get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Keep it going. Just can't stop. That's all you. I'm a walking highlight reel.
Just like that.
We
Let's get to work. Here's what we're going to do.
Get it started, man. Let's get it started. Yo, 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 yo. Screen, screen, screen. Who got ball?
Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're going to do.
Hello, everyone. This is Matt Pittman, public address announcer of the Golden State Warriors. Your Season 6 plays are looking sweet. Let's take a look at your top plays of the week.
And MP throws it down hard.
YT sent this in from the power-up event. Spinning, hesitating, spinning again to score this crafty layup. I'd say he's got a real handle on the game, wouldn't you? I'm a little dizzy from all this spinning, actually, so next play, please. Let's have a seat in the theater with Baby Mal. Catches the ball on the wing, shows off a nice dribble combo into the corner, and the step back three. This defensive takeover flashes their offensive prowess. And that's a wrap. FOF Ja sends this in from the Pro-Am. Watch him dribble up the court. And what happens next? Somebody needs to call their mama. They need a hug. Ow! Right through the legs and all the way to the rim. That defender, ooh, can't believe it. Takes a seat right on the floor. Fastest way from A to B is to go straight through, right? We're closing up in my team with Rod. 10 seconds left, down by 2. Using some passing to build a little bit of tension. Does he want to shoot from out there? Oh, what's that? Is that the open shot? Nope, he's going to kick it back out. Time's a ticking now for the game winner. There it is. Kyle Korver for free. The specialist seals it up. What a shot. Vote now for your top play of the week. Tough choices. Don't turbo through it. Send in your best plays with the hashtag 2KTVWow and your gamer tag, and you might be featured on 2KTV. So I got to go because I want to see where Steph's shooting from in warm-ups today. I'll see y'all later.
Welcome back to 2KTV. King Jordan, how have you been?
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Welcome, everyone, to a great Sunday night. So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. Siakam is out there with Holmgren. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's Josh Giddey. And it's Dort in at the 3 spot. And for the Warriors, Jonathan Kuminga out there with George. Then there's Draymond Green. Then it's Curry. And it's Champ in at the 2. And the Stars are in full force tonight, Greg. One of the marquee matchups the NBA has to offer.
And games like this are what it's all about. You can feel the atmosphere change. And Kevin, no matter what, fans and pundits will be talking about this game tomorrow.
And so off the tip, it's Oklahoma City. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. The shot, no good. Curry with the defensive effort. Here's Champ. Good. Great play by Green to set it up.
And that'll start us off. Already, you can feel the tension in this arena.
And sometimes getting that first bucket puts momentum in your corner, but we'll just have to see.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He seems to always be finding ways to score, averaging around 23.5 points a game.
Talking about the grizzled veteran Draymond Green, still such an important player in this game.
Yeah, it's just because he's so unique. He doesn't look to score very often. His main focus continues to be on defense and his playmaking ability.
And here is Giddey after the three-pointer from Champ. And first time of the game called for Oklahoma City. They put up a nice win against Detroit the last time out.
Well, it's easy to score when you're facing very little resistance. That's why their offense looks so good now.
It just seems like the defense wasn't interested. They got away with it.
here in the first. A little over a minute played so far. Here's Giddey. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Lets it fly. Warriors the rebound. And it's good, 2 points.
This is the energy that Green provides. Just flat out refuses to give up on any play.
Here's Giddey. He hits it from 9.
It is tough for any defender to impact the jump shot when he's giving up so much height.
Curry passes to Champ. Fires at the elbow. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Champ's got 7 points in the game.
Out to a hot start. 4 makes and 5 shots to begin this ball game.
And there's the pass to Holmgren. It's rebounded by Kuminga.
Just haven't found their offensive footing yet, only managing to sink 1 of their first 5 shots.
Champ's shot is off.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Giddey, and it's sent back by George.
And how about the D there from George, one of the premier two-way players in our league.
Not his best efficiency this quarter. Look, sometimes that's how it goes.
Here's Champ. He's coming off an unbelievably high-scoring game. Dort grabs the miss. Thunder trailing by 7. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter.
And watch Siakam just spring up for those offensive boards. Athletic ability gets him to the ball so fast.
Here's Champ. Good, and Curry gets the assist. That's 10 points for Champ.
Talk about putting a team on your back. He has been dominant this quarter, and I don't think they are winning without
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Shoots over Curry, and Gilgeous-Alexander gets it to go.
Nothing better than a hustle play like that. It gets the whole team amped up, sets the example for everyone.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. This game coming on the heels of their win against Toronto.
I felt like they attacked, but with a purpose. So they knew what they wanted to accomplish.
Substitution on the court.
And so it's Dort with it. He brings it up for Oklahoma City. 17-point game. That'll be game 2 of 4 straight on the road. So for Oklahoma City right now, Dort and Williams up in the forward positions. Josh Giddey is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Siakam in at the 5, roaming the paint. Here's Champ. Knocks down the 3-ball. Champ's got 13.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. No good that time. Great D that time from Champ.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence, and always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so 1 free throw coming up.
Oh, strong take by SGA. 6'6" with point guard skills. What a nightmare matchup he is.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And I also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
Shots good by Champ.
Look, they are in front right now because of him. He keeps draining these shots at a ridiculous clip.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Williams. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. Jonathan Kuminga picks one up. The Thunder have shot 2 of 3 from the free throw line tonight.
Taking 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. They're Richard, we've all heard about some of the unwritten rules between players. Any examples you can speak on?
Well, you don't want to be out there injuring each other. I think one of the biggest unspoken rules is you got to be very, very careful when a guy takes off, how you hit them. That is something you learn at a very early age in basketball.
Here's Champ. And good as it just snugs right down through the net.
Shots are just flowing him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Westbrook wide open. He fires. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. Warriors leading by 21. And that'll be Oklahoma City's ball as it goes out of bounds.
Those are the turnovers that have coaches pulling their hair out. Why do you think I'm bald?
Oklahoma City's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Champ, in their last matchup against Toronto, got the job done. He contributed 51 points, and as we've come to expect, he filled it up from three-point range whenever he could. An amazing performance. Probably won't see a night like that anytime soon. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Buries it from three-point range.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
44 seconds left in the first half. It's Williams, high post. Kuminga on him. Just 5 to shoot. Williams passes to Siakam. Over Green. And he sinks that one in the back of the rim on the way in. Siakam's got 9 points.
Oh, great move by Siakam. That is why they call him Spicy P.
Champ's shot is off. Thunder trailing by 20.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, you don't have to be quick. You just have to be deliberate.
Outside Westbrook. No good from outside. Here's Champ. And so it's the Golden State Warriors controlling the game and finishing the quarter with a 20-point lead. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. We'll return. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. What a game we're seeing from Champ.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
And let's see if the D adjusts, make life a little more difficult on him.
So with Harden on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. We've got Champ, Jonathan Kuminga out there with George. Then there's Draymond Green, and it's Curry in at the 1. Here's Siakam. Here's Holmgren. Nice work on the board. He's paying off with the basket. He's got 5.
And how about the readiness of Holmgren? Sticking with the play so he's right there to finish it off.
Champ's shot is on. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Siakam. It's rebounded by Kuminga. Kuminga's got his 6th rebound on the night. You know what you love seeing from Pascal Siakam is his confidence continuing to grow.
And Kevin, especially when it comes to scoring. Pascal understands how valuable he is to his team and how much they lean on him to step up on that end.
It's stolen by Green. And now running it up the court. Green pushing it all the way. Hits it from three-point range. Champ's got 29 in the game.
Those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Giddey kicks to Dort. To the left wing. For 3, Siakam. And the 3 ball is good. Siakam's got 12.
And he can answer with the best of them. Siakam stealing the thunder there.
Timeout called the Warriors. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you.
Warriors have had 7 opportunities at the free throw line and made good on 5 of them.
Tyrese Maxey.
What I love most about Maxey is his aggressive attitude. When he's out there, he keeps his foot on the gas pedal.
34 seconds left in the third quarter. Williams in the post. Kuminga on him. The shot by Williams, no good.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat. He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors ahead by 26 points as we get ready for the break. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And Oklahoma City, looking who they've got to start the fourth quarter. We've got Williams. Wallace is out there with Patton. And it's Augustine in its center.
And they've really gotten on track here in the second half. After that shaky start, the field goal percentage steadily climbing. They couldn't make anything in that first break.
Here's Garuba. Rebound by Williams. Wallace looking for an opening. Pass to Williams. Back to Wallace. The Warriors pull it in.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
The Thunder shooting just 39% from the field, struggling to find that net. Got a piece of it. Throws it up high.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
And the Thunder with the possession here. Wallace outside. To the middle. Here's Williams. And it's Williams finishing it off.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Here's Champ. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Champ's got 14 points now in the second half.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
Over to the wing. Pass to Patton. 5 to shoot. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Nice shot by Wallace.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Fires from deep. Warriors getting another chance here. Here's Champ. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Puts it up. Kept alive. Here's Jackson Davis. It's blocked. And they'll keep possession. And that'll be Oklahoma City's ball as it goes out of bounds. the Warriors taking the game here. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense, potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And that'll do it, folks. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching.